Georgia Grace Williams always had an eye for life's more secretly beautiful things. Her parents often said that she came into the world a middle-aged woman. Georgia always resented this notion. In her free time, Georgia thoroughly enjoyed reading through her vast collection of limited edition dictionaries and testing people's wits using particularly unorthodox words.
Pusillanimous. Interesting.
At 14, Georgia picked up a transatlantic accent and cigarettes from watching Katharine Hepburn's Bringing Up Baby.
Oh, no, baby. I could never, ever.
Lydia, on the other hand, never had much of a desire to grow up. Lydia, the eldest of 10, was never particularly described as gregarious. Meaning Lydia was uprooted from city to city for the first 16 years of her life.
I'm going for a walk.
Emma, don't you think that's a bit mundane of a pick?
Quite the opposite, actually. I find the beast to be quite a telling piece.
It wasn't until these two paths crossed that neither Lydia nor Georgia could realize what growing up would truly mean for them.
I'm Georgia. Georgia Grace Williams, to be specific. I'm not really one for nicknames. I find them to be supererogatory. So if you ever get the urge to call me Georgie or Gracie or Gigi, please contain it. Georgia's my name, and a particularly fine one at that. Well,
What?
Well, don't you think it's a bit ill-mannered that I just gifted you with something as precious and personal as a name, and you don't reciprocate or even have the nerve to say thank you?
Thank you?
You're welcome.
My name is Lydia Miller. No nickname, no middle name. Just Lydia.
Lydia's mother always said that a middle name was an unnecessary hassle, and that with 10 kids she can barely remember her own, let alone all of theirs.
Did you know that 90% of koalas have chlamydia?
No, I didn't. Did you know that apes have a higher percentage of homosexuality?
It might have just been due to some mythical magnetic force.
Oh, to be an ape.
But after this moment, these two would find themselves inseparable.
And they took
Everything? Everything except for the golf club. So you've, met Sarah Paulson?
I consider myself to be more of a friend than a fan. And that is the North Star.
Do you think that love is just an evolutionary trait that humans have learned in order to survive?
Probably. But that doesn't make it any less real, does it?
But some things are just too good to be true. Aren't they, Lydia?
Ah!